Triads. Triads are not just criminal organizations in China, they just happen to be one of the useful tools in music, one of the most useful tools in music, because if you know your triads, with guitar you're able to play chords all over the neck, which has huge implications for how you play, not just rhythm, but lead guitar, because you can identify the notes in every chord, all the sweet spots all over the neck. What I'm going to share with you today is a very useful visual tool that will help you identify your triad shapes all over the neck. So let's zoom in and I'm going to break it down. So let's first discuss what a triad is, right? A triad is 3 notes which make up a chord. So we've got a D, which is starting from the high E string. We've got an F sharp, a D, and an A. They are the notes which make up a D chord. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at every inversion possible of that D chord so that we can find those notes everywhere. Okay, so to do that, what we do is we replace the bottom note that we're playing, and then we find it again on the string above that we're not using. Okay, so to do that, I will take my third finger off and I'll put my middle finger where that is. Okay. So my middle finger's on the B and the 3rd fret, my first finger's on the 2nd on the G, and I'm going to put my 3rd finger on the D string on the 4th fret, and that's the F sharp note, okay? And now I'm playing from the bottom note. I'm playing D, A, and F sharp. Okay, so I went from playing F sharp, D, A, to D, A, F sharp. Okay, so there are your first 2 triad shapes. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing again. I'm going to take my middle finger and I am going to look at that note. That's a D, okay? And I want to find a D on the string I'm not using, on the A. So I can put my pinky there. That's the D note on the 5th fret. And now, playing from the G string, I've got A, F sharp, and D. So, F sharp, D, A, D, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, D. So that's me played the 3 inversions of that. Now, to finish it off, I could play the same inversion as the first, but up here I've got F sharp, A, F sharp, D, and A. F sharp, D, A. F sharp, D, A. So, all in my triad shapes, I've got now what I want you to do is play every note individually. Okay. Okay, and there are all the notes in D from here, from this start of the neck, which is very useful, right? So now we're going to focus on the middle of the guitar, right? So our next triad shape, we're going to really dissect this chord, right? The A shape. Okay? And if you look in the 5th fret, we've got this inversion, right? The 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, okay? And this is really the bottom of this chord that we're playing, right? And then we have the A chord shape, sorry. So we're playing 7, 7, 7. Okay. That's our first triad shape, then the A shape. Then next from that, we're going to put our first finger on 7. And we're going to do 7, 9, 10. right? So again, we've got 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 9, 7, 9, 10. Okay. Now we can do that. We can actually combine the pentatonic scale. We've got shape 1 here. Okay. If we combine our triads. You can see how useful that can be as well, alright? So there's different ideas, but we're not going to go down that road now. I just want to explain the shapes. So we have, again, shape over here. And then so next we're going to look at our E shape bar chord, right? So we've got an E shape. When we slide that up and bar the 10th fret, we've got our D chord, okay? So if we dissect this, right, the bottom 3 notes, we've got 10, 10, 11. Okay, the next inversion would be 11, 10, 11, 12. Then the next inversion, would be G, 12, 12. Okay. And the next inversion after that would be 12, 12, 14. So now we know how to play D all over the neck, right? We've got and then when we get to here, the dusty end, we've got our D shape here again on the 14th and 15th fret, and it just starts again. So that's applicable to all the chords over the fretboard, okay? You just need to find where the relative shapes are on the fretboard. So, for example, if you've got a C chord, I know I've also got a C chord here, so I can use those inversions, right? 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 8. I've also got a C here. I've got the C, the E-shaped bar chord. So then I've got the D shape on the 12th and 13th fret. So of course I've got a G. I've got the E shape here, so I've got the D shape here. And I've got the A shape here. Oh. And that is it.